Yeah, I think so.
Hello.
Feliz
Right, let me see if
Navidad.
it's working. This is the classic way to start a live stream. Is it working? Can you hear it?
Feliz Navidad. Hello. No, the mic looks like it's working.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think it's working. It looks pretty grey, is that?
Oh, we haven't turned this on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. It's a bit better.
Marginally better.
Oh, goodness. Oh. Sorry.
Yeah. It's a bit harder to read that. Oh, well, that'll be fine.
Hello. We're just setting up.
Yeah. So typically slightly chaotic start. And if you are joining, we've set it to subscribers for the chat so we don't get bots. So I think if it doesn't let you type, that might be why. But the subscription is free, so it should be quite easy to just...
Oh, no, it should be just to add already subscribers.
Yeah,
it's a live stream for our subscribers. Hello.
I don't know if anything's working.
What have you done?
Oh.
That wasn't working. Oh, we can see the chat now.
Hey,
hi, everyone. Hi, Gary.
Oh, try popping it out again, then. As you can tell, we're a little bit rusty with this. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That was YouTube's fault, not ours.
That's too...
You zoom in.
I wish I could zoom in. It's so small. Okay. Yeah? Sorry about that, everyone. Hello! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Welcome in. Thank you for joining us on your Christmas day, everyone. We literally just did a spontaneous live stream. We haven't planned this whatsoever.
As you can tell.
But we just thought, you know what? Yeah, let's go live and then wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
So
can you hear us okay? Are we coming through? I think we are. I had a quick look on my phone.
Hi, Heidi Bell, Jan Rosier, Silvery, Big Mama 65, Karen G, Fiona Ross, John, Anna, Lisa. Merry Christmas, everyone. How are we all doing? How are you? Rufus is there.
He's there. Rufus is very sleepy today. He got very excited with the presents and spent quite a long time making quite a big mess. So he's all took it out now.
He loved it. Hetty Travels from Washington, D.C., fairly new subscriber and loving your channel. Welcome. Thank you for that. Dawn's about to have some din-dins. Hope you enjoy it.
5 or 6 hours behind, I think, in the States, right?
Yes. It's currently 4:30 in the afternoon for us.
It must be about, like, what is that, like 11 o'clock? Somewhere around there? How's the vegan foot-long pig and blanket? The foot-long pig and blanket from Aldi was actually really
good. It was only £2.50 or something like that.
I want to go back and try and get more, see if they're reduced, because it was just a really nice, like, little product.
Yeah.
Definitely get that again.
Can you say hi to Trev and Joe on the Isle of Wight? Hi, Trev and Joe. Merry Christmas. We haven't had our Christmas lunch yet, Gary, because I don't know. I know everyone always has their, like, some people have their Christmas dinner at like 12 in the afternoon. We were having breakfast then. We are a night owls, so we'll probably, after this, we're only going to be on for an hour or so. And after that, we're going to go make our dinner, I think. So we'll probably be eating around 7.
So, yeah, we basically are going to have it at like a normal dinner time.
For us.
Rather than having it as like halfway between lunch and dinner.
Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. Settling down for Christmas dinner now. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Hope it's tasty.
Oh, thank you for the super thanks from Too Great to Care. Merry Christmas. Wish you all the best for the new year. Say hi to Rufus and Clive.
Oh, thank you. Clive's on the Christmas tree. Here he is.
Clive absolutely stole the show for Vlogmas.
Where is he?
He's a rascal.
Come on, sit there, Clive.
Oh, yes.
He's going to fall off. He has to be right. There we go. Don't fall down, Clive. You haven't started dinner yet, and I'm still decorating my tree. Well, I hope it looks lovely. I'm sure it will.
Sure it does. Has it got tinsel though? That's the question. Are you a tinsel enjoyer or not?
Hi, Savannah, Riley, and Finley. Merry Christmas. Eating Christmas dinner very soon. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
9:30 a.m. in Northern
Oh, wow.
Arizona.
I'm from New Zealand. Oh, wow. So you must be a lot further ahead, right? I don't know how far ahead New Zealand is, but it must be sort of nighttime now, right?
Oh, thank you all for joining us on Christmas Day. And if you are the family of someone that is watching, you're like, who are these people? Hi, Merry Christmas.
Sorry. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, we sort of sprung this upon everyone because we thought, like, we didn't know. We thought we basically just
is
had like
the
a
stove
little...
fan really annoying?
Oh, yeah.
Let us
actually,
know
that's
if the
true.
stove fan's really annoying.
It's like a dinging sound because it's broken and we really should just get a new one. But yeah, we were just like, should we do a little live? I think I quite like doing them a bit spontaneous.
Yeah, guys, we're not organized enough to plan a live stream in advance and be ready to sit down. So they're just random.
They're as and when.
That's why you got to turn them notifications on. Oh. Keith, hopefully in the new year, we're not sure on exact dates yet, but there's some closures that we want to beat. So hopefully it all depends on Rufus's blood tests. But so far they're going well. So hopefully we'll have the sign off for when we're going to be leaving the marina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it has been a wonderful marina though. Like, we are so grateful to have had it so that we could sort out this little guy.
Merry Christmas, Alfie. Merry Christmas, Chris Walton and Adria. Well, hi, Adria. I always see your comments.
Oh, hi, I love boat time. Oh.
Thank you, Jody. By the way, if we miss anyone's messages, just pop them in the chat again. We're really sorry.
Yeah, I think you can do a chat like once every 10 seconds or something, because basically otherwise you get a load of bots come in, don't they?
Yeah.
Just spam horrible stuff. Oh, it's lovely to see so many people.
What are your plans for 2025? Oh, well, that would be spoiling it. We haven't got any major plans.
We've just got like a very rough idea of what we want to do, right?
But they will all be coming out in our 2024 recap video.
Yeah.
And we always make a video at the end of the year that's basically reflecting on the previous year, this year, and our plans to come for 2025. Yeah. So we'll be talking about all that in there.
A little heads up, that video, it's a bit of a shame because I knocked our hard drive onto the phone, broke it, so I can't use any. Like, normally we then take the footage that we've recorded all through the year and use that to make that video, whereas we don't have any of that this time, which is a real shame. I'm a little bit gutted about it. So while the engineer man is trying to recover some of it, I think it's just gonna be a bit more talky than normal, isn't it? We're still gonna do the video, but it won't have as many like cutaways, which I think is one of my favorite things. But
that's all right though. I mean, we'll look back and we'll be like, that's the year we lost our hard drive. So
yeah.
Shano, wow, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you so much.
Big holiday hug. Hello from Ventura, California. Nice day at the beach barbecue. Oh, thank you so glad Rudy is with us. Thank you so much.
Oh.
See you later, Journey.
Oh, I like having a warm Christmas, I think, is actually really exciting. I feel like we should do it one year.
Yeah.
Like, go somewhere just warm. Because going to Nice, it wasn't warm, but it wasn't like as cold as here. So it was kind of nice to get like a little bit of that.
Rufus.
Yeah.
I thought so, Shane. But I didn't want to leave your dog out if it was called Rudy. Yes, here he is.
There he is.
Rufus, we're so glad he's with us too. Thank you so much. And to Adria, thank you so much as well. Kisses to Rufus. That's from Adria. Thank you so much. You're so lovely. Do you have experience with pump outs? Are they easy to remove and replace? Well, we don't have any personal experience with pump outs. And we've seen that they're basically, from what we've seen, is when they work, they're fine.
Yeah.
But you have to sacrifice a lot of storage because you're basically storing. They usually are in underneath a sofa. Oh, how long did it took us 9 minutes 44 to talk about toilets?
That's pretty good going. We managed to hold off for 9 minutes.
Yeah. Or you have to give up room underneath your bed. And also when they leak, because it's a big tank. Like when a cassette leaks, there's only so much capacity of leakage. But when a big thingy leaks, oofed. So we're happy with our cassette, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they can work quite well. I don't know how high the risk of them leaking is, but
I feel like they work way better for leisure boats than liverboard.
Yeah, you do have to pay to get them emptied, and there's a lot less pump outs than there are like Elson points. So, yeah, all things to consider.
Merry Christmas, Brian. Merry Christmas, Paul. Hi, Carol from Scotland.
Merry Christmas from me and a very loud German Shepherd named Kingston. Oh,
Merry Christmas, Kingston.
Cute.
Hi, Paul. Merry Christmas.
What did Rufus get for Christmas? Rufus got quite a lot for Christmas. He's got a lot of trees, and he's got like 6 new tennis balls, hasn't he? That he's already trying to destroy.
And I mean, he basically got all of our presents as well, because when we're opening presents, he thinks that they're all for him. So he was opening them all. He loves opening, and he is so tired. We took him on quite a long walk this morning as well, so he is tuckered out.
It was very exciting.
Ready for your big Christmas dinner later? Oh yes.
And then we're going to take him on a nice long walk tomorrow as well.
Roger R, Merry Christmas. Thank you for keeping us entertained through the year. Oh, thank you so much, Roger, for watching them. And to everyone. Christine, Merry Christmas.
Hi, Amy, where's Rufus and Clyde?
The main guy. Merry Christmas, Sandra.
Oh no, we have a long story of our leaking pump out, but the short version is it's horrific.
Yes, Becky, I've heard, because it would go all under the floorboards.
Yeah, we've had cassette leaking issues before, but that's like a kitchen towel job rather than like a rip the floorboards up kind of job.
Hi, Del. Tracy said, "Love." By the way, am I really loud? Because I'm quite loud anyway compared to Wes, but the microphone, I have to lean to read the comments.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you can't hear me,
I don't want to get really close to the mic and be shouting because I get excited. Are you sick of chocolate yet? No,
I don't think so. I'm not really a sweet tooth person. Like I like sweet things. I'm very
loud. Sorry.
I'm not really like a sweet tooth person. I do like sweet things, but like I can only eat like I think a certain amount of chocolate before I get find it a little bit sickly. If it's savoury stuff though, I'll just go.
I do like. We've had some. What are they called? The gingerbread from Denmark.
Lebkuchen, I think. I don't know where they're from.
Or the Germany. Very nice.
Yeah.
Our friends looked into incinerator toilets, Shane, and I think it was like quite expensive and the upkeep because you have to buy special bags. So and like special gas canisters and stuff.
Yeah.
Where do you want to see, especially in 2025?
Ooh.
I really want to do around the Peak.
Yeah.
The Peak Forest Canal, Macclesfield.
Yeah.
The Leeds and Liverpool, maybe.
I feel like a lot of this year has been quite built up areas, and I kind of want to just do like quiet countryside again.
Yeah, for sure. What happened to the man who stole an advent calendar? He got 25 days, but that's great, Lone Traveller. Hi, Kimberly. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Larry. Thank you so much for watching them. And Run, darling. Merry Christmas.
There's a couple of tips on our scones.
Yeah.
We did get a lot of people giving us tips, which is really good because, like we said, we're not very good at baking. We don't know a lot of the technical skills. So it was actually really interesting for people to like point out, like, not to use like the crimped edge cutters or to like twist it because that seals the dough, and then using the wrong flour. And then the main thing I think was like overworking it. So yeah, thank you for all those tips. It was actually really, really well appreciated.
Tiago says, "Hello guys, I met you during Xmas Vlogmas. I love you already. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching."
Oh, I just got back from 7 weeks on the Bridgewater Canal. It was the best trip ever.
Good to hear. Because before we got a boat, my mum and dad used to have a little Mazda MX-5 soft top car.
It's like a really old one, wasn't it?
And because the house we were renting had a garage, basically the exchange was we stored the car for them in the garage and we got to drive it around. So we would always go to, we went to Bugsworth Basin.
Yeah.
We would park the car by the canal, look at the canal boats, have a little day out, go to the cafes.
Yeah.
So that'll be really exciting when we can get Gigi up to Bugsworth Basin, because there's a picture of me posing in front of it ages ago. So it'd be cool to like recreate that.
Yeah. Oh, I did like that little car. It had like the proper flappy headlights.
Yeah, it was called Brom.
Yeah. Oh. Amy wears, myself and my wife are looking at moving onto a narrowboat after my career. Where would be best to look at buying a narrowboat?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I think if you have the means to travel, just go as many places you want, because the perfect boat might be like 4 hours away.
Yeah.
But if it's the perfect boat, it's kind of worth it, because we were looking initially within about an hour of our house.
Yeah.
And we were really struggling to find a boat, weren't we? And then we were like asking, do you know anywhere? And then this marina person said, oh yeah, I know someone who's selling boats, but they live ages away. And we were like, let's go. And then we found Gigi, didn't we?
Well, they told us about one person who then rang and told us about another person, and it was them that had Gigi. But either way, once you're set on one, you got to get a survey.
Yeah, and also for us personally, this isn't set advice, so take it with a pinch of salt. But I think if you're a first-time buyer, go through a brokerage or a marina rather than privately, unless you have quite a lot of experience with boats, to know what to look for and stuff like that. That's like my personal advice, because I've heard a lot of people buying privately.
Yeah.
And not everyone, but like the person selling it has maybe tried to sneak some things under the rug, and because the person didn't necessarily know what they were looking for, then they missed out. Whereas marinas and stuff and brokerages,
a brokerage has got a reputation to uphold, isn't it? So you can kind of have a little bit of reassurance in that. And
if something does go wrong, then there's like a business to hold accountable, other than just like a random guy that you bought a boat off. That's just our...
Yeah, I guess Amy are all excited for many plans for 2025. Whereas be like, we'll be quieter.
It always goes like that, though.
Yeah, definitely.
No worries, Kimberly. Don't worry. There's never any pressure to comment. It's lovely to see you pop up, as I know that you've been having a rough time. But yeah, sending you love and hope you're having the best Christmas that you can. Thank you for joining us.
Very Clivemas from Utah.
Clivemas.
Really enjoyed watching Vlogmas this year and last. Oh, thank you. You made it through both of them. That is impressive.
Happy birthday to you, Big Mama 65 for the 27th. Hope you have a great day. Do you think you would ever buy a different narrowboat? Shush, Gigi, don't listen.
I don't think I would. Not unless, I think the only time I would do that is if we did boat life for a while, then we went and did some of the traveling, and like we sold Gigi to do that, and then did whatever, and then we were like, yeah, you know what, I want a narrowboat again. I think that's the only scenario where I can see myself. I don't think I would be like, right, I want to sell Gigi and move on to a different narrowboat straight away. Yeah. Like she's perfect as far as I'm concerned.
As of right now, there's no need. We love Gigi.
Yeah,
she's perfect. She's rough around the edges inside a little bit sometimes.
So are we.
Run, thank you so much for the super thanks. Thank you. I miss England so much, and your vlogs bring me along.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm glad. I bet it's really like interesting when you've because I feel like if you know England and you see it in a video, I don't know, it just looks like England, I think. Yeah, it must be really really nice to see like the familiarities.
I think I'd find it really interesting seeing just like footage, like really normal stuff, like a supermarket or like street signs, like stuff that's really like recognizable.
50 foot, Shane. So actually we've got about 40 foot of indoor living space because Gigi's a cruiser stern.
Merry Christmas. I enjoyed your Xmas vlogs. Definitely brought brightness, smiles, and laughter to my day. From North Carolina. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much for watching them, honestly. It's just so fun putting them out, and like getting such like a quick turnaround in Vlogmas is really nice, because obviously normally the vlogs are quite far behind, but doing them daily for a bit is really fun.
Merry Christmas, Phyllis, Norman, Alan. Merry Christmas. Hello there. And Kelly. Merry Christmas. What did you get for Christmas? Hope you're having a great day. Is Rufus getting spoiled from Hell's Bells?
He has been quite spoiled. He's got a lot of treats. He's got some new tennis balls. He's also got, because we bought a foot-long pig and blanket for ourselves, but he's also got one. He's not had it yet, but he's got like a little Christmas dinner he's gonna have with us.
Yeah, my sister bought him like some milk and cookies, which is he's gonna have that later. Load of treats. Yeah.
Should last
and we got some new bedding. Wes got a couple of puzzles.
Yeah.
I got some fleece. We got some fleeces.
I've got a new jigsaw as well. Looking forward to doing that.
I got some Jacqueline Wilson books.
Oh, we got some D&D dice.
Yeah, we got some D&D dice, which is exciting. Lots of little gifts. Very lucky.
Christmas trivia question for you. What's the horse's name in Jingle Bells?
I don't know. Rudolph is a reindeer.
Jingle Bells, the movie or the song?
I feel like it might be one of those puns. Is it a pun? There was one that I wanted to ask. I forgot it. Can we have a chat moment once a month? We always honestly just forget.
Yeah, like we genuinely thought like originally the idea is that we were going to do like one live per season, so it'd be like a spring, a summer, an autumn, and a winter, and then we did like a pumpkin carving one. I don't even know when it was. It wasn't this year; it was the year before, I think. And then I don't know, like everything just got really busy, and we kind of lost track because, like Amy was saying earlier, we're not very good at like planning a live stream. I think we're a bit better at just doing them just as and when.
Yeah. So I think most of the time we're like, oh, we can live stream, and then we'll be like, shall we go live? And then we'll just kind of go live straight away.
To do them more often though. So.
Hey up, Lee! Hi, Lee. Just finished a roast. I know we were meant to sign off, and Lee was like, "No more editing," and then we're live.
I'm not editing.
Technically.
Loophole.
Hope you're having a good day, Lee.
Run Darling said, "How did you name the boat Gregory's Girl?" It was actually the previous owners who called it Gregory's Girl. I think because their surname was Gregory, and possibly to do with the film. Not sure. But,
there is a film called Gregory's Girl about football.
Yeah, it's like we still haven't watched it. It's been 3.5 years, and everyone keeps telling us to watch it. We will watch it one day. But yeah, it's supposed to be quite a good film, like a sort of coming of age romance comedy, I think.
What did you guys say you were having for Christmas supper? So we've actually got some vol au vents.
Goodness.
We were meant to have them for lunch, but we forgot. So we might have them while we make dinner. We've got some little vol au vents. We're going to put some cream cheese. Wes has got some salmon. I don't really like salmon.
I got my little smoked
fake salmon
thing, yeah.
And then we're going to have just the trimmings. We've got like a fake turkey joint thing with stuffing in the middle.
We're going to make a mountain of roast potatoes.
Yeah, we've got pigs in blankets, stuffing balls. I'm going to do honey roasted parsnips.
Yeah, because we've had a really good vegan honey that tastes amazing.
And then for dessert, we've got trifle. Woo-hoo. Very excited.
You're not going to have room for a trifle after all that.
Are you related to David Williams?
Me?
Your voice sounds alike.
Oh, does it? I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. I don't know if that plays a factor.
Any word about a spot off Great Escape? The Amy and Wes show, special guest star Rufus.
Oh, is it a spin-off, you mean?
Oh. No, not right now. But I don't know. Rufus is a star, so maybe one day.
Maybe Rufus and Clive can have the race.
Rufus and Clive go swimming or something.
Yeah.
Becky, that the muddy towpaths has
Oh,
actually
yeah.
been really nice.
Last year, if you did see last year's Vlogmas, I think a good like quarter of the episodes of that were just us moaning about the mud. But we were in a place called Hemel Hempstead, and I don't know if that field was a floodplain, but if it wasn't, it was behaving like one, because it was just really thick mud the second you stepped off the boat. I'm not going to go into it again.
We moaned about that so much, and we were so adamant to stay in that spot. We definitely should have just moved.
Just moved up a bit, but I was still working back then, so we were kind of a little bit limited as to how often we could move.
Hi Lee, is that you? Welcome in.
Hi Isabel.
Hi Isabel and Rob, if you're there. Hello. Yeah, proper Christmas roast, hopefully. Oh, the answer is bells on bobtail ring.
Oh, that's not good.
But Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, hi Greg. Merry Christmas.
Hi Greg.
Hope you're all having a good day. Please give Rufus a hug from me. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's a good question from Paul. Would you spend another winter in a marina, or do you have itchy tiller? So, one, yes, we do have itchy tiller. We are looking forward to going out. But admittedly, before, we always thought like, oh, we want to be out all year round, every year. Like,
we're hardcore.
And we just thought like we wouldn't feel that comfortable like being that close to other boats for like a longer period of time. And I have to say, like, this year has really shown to us that it's really nice. Like, I don't think that we'd stay in for the whole
winter season.
But we were thinking, like, being able to just, like, zip about and visit people and not have to worry about where the boat's moored on a towpath has been really nice.
Yeah.
So, like, even if we just went in for, like, a month in the run-up to Christmas or, like, somewhere around there, just have, like, a little bit of a breather, like, not having to worry about, like, toilets and water and coal and stuff like that, I think has been a nice little break. So I think that we're not like set in stone gonna do that from now on, but we are definitely more open to it if we happen to be near like a nice little wharf or something.
I think the main thing that makes us a little bit nervous is like the people in the marina, and like 90% of people are really lovely, but sometimes you do get, we've heard a lot of stories of kind of marina drama, and once you're in a spot, if you kind of don't get on with your neighbor or something like that happens, you're kind of stuck there, which makes us a little bit nervous. Shower drama, there's always a bit of drama going on in the marina.
I think also as well, like,
they're like little soap.
We're very conscious as well that because we make videos, obviously, like a lot of people on the canals are like kind of like hiding away, and we kind of try and respect that as much as possible. So obviously when you go into a marina and you're right next to someone, you kind of have to take that into account as well.
But yeah, we would definitely be in a marina again for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think so. Thank you, Juliet. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's another good point. Being in the marina has been very good for the storms, because I get quite nervous in the storms, and not having like big looming trees and knowing that you're like secured to a pontoon has been very nice.
Row Yates, I managed to get a vegan trifle from Morrison's. There were loads. I know, I hyped it up because I'm in like a little vegan supermarket Facebook page, and somebody posted saying, managed to grab the last one, had to fight off like 4 people for it. And then we went, and there were quite a lot sitting on the shelves. So I think maybe they like restocked it quite well, or they ramped it up or something like that. Yeah, exactly, Esther. I mean, to be fair, if you don't like your neighbor in a house, you're a little bit more stuck than in the marina. So, but yeah, we definitely would do it again. Merry Christmas, David, from the Virgin Isles in the sunny Caribbean. Hope you're having a good day. Amazing.
Cookie tree was pure chaos. That was supposed to be like a really simple little rounding off thing, but it spiraled.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Patricia from California, and Kiki the Crocheter. Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you so much, Lee. We always see your comments on every
Yeah.
vlog. We really, really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much to Phil, Vicky, Ellie, and William, and Odin the Labrador puppy. Oh,
Thank you. Merry Christmas,
so much.
guys.
Merry Christmas.
Okay,
Oh.
have you all had your Christmas dinner yet?
Yeah. What were the highlights? Or did anything go wrong? Did you burn the Christmas dinner?
Because we haven't had ours yet.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've been actually quite. We didn't even open our presents until about 2, did we?
Yeah, we were sort of doing. We did some
taking it
rounds,
slow
because it's the first time that we've spent Christmas on our own on the narrowboat.
Yeah,
as well,
we've been together for nearly 9 years, and we've never spent a Christmas just us two, like chilling.
Yeah.
So it's been really nice.
But we did spend some time like FaceTiming and stuff to say Merry Christmas to all them, which was nice. Brussels sprouts, yay or nay?
Yes.
Big yay.
I like a Brussels sprout. You can't have a Brussels sprout just plain. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. But if you zhuzh them up, butter, if you fry them nicely with like the carrots and
blanch them, then fry in butter. Oh,
yeah.
I'm all right with a vanilla Brussels though. I'm fine with just boiling it, shoving it in.
Still sat at the table. That's commitment to be in the live stream, Leah. I appreciate it.
Everyone else is just sat around Lee, just waiting to start eating.
We won't talk about toilets too much then. Still waiting for the kids to wake up. Oh yeah, it's only 9 a.m. for some people, isn't it? Oh, I hope you have a lovely day.
My oldest has a sickness bug, so it's soup for dinner.
Oh, I hope it's Christmas themed soup, and I hope they feel better soon.
Just get the Christmas dinner and blend it all.
17 out of 24, Clive, is pretty good going. We should have a leaderboard at some point. Hi, Luna Betty. Merry Christmas. Oh, yes, we are definitely wanting to head up to the Peak Forest for 2025. Yeah. We were supposed to be there for Christmas. That was our original plan, wasn't it? To go up through Birmingham and then to end up somewhere around Bugsworth Basin for Christmas.
Well, originally we wanted to go back and do the Llangollen in winter, but then we looked at the stoppages and realised that was going to be too much of a rush. So we're like, all right, let's do that. And then our plans changed.
Yeah.
So,
hi, James and Reese. Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a good day.
Sweet potatoes were king of the dinner this year. Ooh.
Sweet potatoes?
That isn't an orthodox choice.
What? Were they mashed? Were they chopped? Speaking of Clive, will he live after Christmas? Of course he will.
Clive's one of the gang. He's not going anywhere.
Sadly, I think Clive's with us forever. Wes will never let us get rid of Clive now.
Yeah. The relationship between me and Clive will almost certainly outlast the relationship.
If it was me, I would redonate Clive to the charity shop and then cover his. I would redonate Clive to the charity shop and then like find a new mascot. His nervous legs are going. Find like a new mascot every year. Like I wanted to do with the Christmas tree. So like.
Yeah, look how it worked out the Christmas tree.
Who's it going to be next year? It might be a little guy we find in the but no, he's not going anywhere. I don't think.
Clive's just Clive, but also like part of the reason why we bought him is just like he's just such an unusual ornament.
Like we'll probably keep him as a decoration, but maybe we'll have a new mascot next year. Maybe they'll have to keep adding up.
I feel like he's done his shift for Vlogmas, and he might just catch a whisper of him in the background next year. But yeah, we'll have to find like a new headline act for next year.
I've got back into reading. You should get a Kindle. You won't have to worry about space. I don't know if I would be able to read as well on a Kindle.
You like the tactile.
I like the feel of a book and
the multi-sensory experience of a book.
And also I do like, mainly I'm going to get like all of my books from a charity shop pretty much. So I don't know. I think I like collecting them, which is not good on a boat.
Also, if you had a Kindle, it would always be on like 2% charge.
Yeah, I would never charge it. But I got three new Jackie W's for Christmas.
You've got, I don't even know what you're up to now for the end of year count.
Quite a lot of people recommended I get Goodreads, and I've been slowly adding them onto Goodreads, so we'll know the official book count at the end of the year. But I think I've read 16 books in 2024,
wow, that's good.
which is actually quite good to say I've never read a book up until that point.
Yeah, like outside of school.
Some of them were tiny though, but sprouts fried with chestnuts. Ooh.
I don't know why, but chestnuts to me always seem really strange. It just looks like a little lump of wood.
We're the same, Keith. We don't like Christmas dinner at lunchtime. It feels too heavy.
Yeah.
You wanna sit down.
Yeah, I need to like curl up afterwards and have a little crash.
Yeah.
Are you half Indian, Wes? Not that I know of.
Sprouts with olive and bacon. Yes, we need to try like the.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize. Who were we watching? We were watching a video and they were frying bacon. And I was like, "What's that for?" They're doing the sprouts.
It was Lorna and
Yeah.
David and Bears
for King David and Bears.
Oh,
And she was frying bacon, but while doing the sprouts, and I thought, what? That was the first time I've ever seen people do bacon with sprouts.
But Amy, he has a little face. Okay, Clive stays.
Clive is a keeper for sure. Agreed.
Oh, thank you so much, Paul. Thank you for watching them, honestly. That means a lot. And yes, we're also looking forward to get back out there for 2025. Thank you for the super thanks. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting heading back out after such a long stint in the marina, isn't it? Like, I think part of me is looking forward to it, but then the other part of me, the ever anxious side of me, is still a bit like, I'm probably going to feel a little bit on edge at first.
Oh my gosh, do you have a pet squirrel, Adria? That's so exciting. Rocky sent the accidentally. Hi, Rocky. Love your vlogging, and I must say, in this house, he will forever be anxious, Clive. I think it was the magnet that dropped earlier. Oh. His nervous little legs. That's so cool. Well, Merry Christmas, Rocky the squirrel.
I had vegan chicken burgers for Christmas dinner, and I'm going to have pizza later.
Ooh.
Yes, that sounds epic. I do really like it though when people just do their own thing. They just go rogue. Because growing up, we used to always have duck. Because my mum never liked turkey. She didn't like the taste. She always thought it was really dry. So we used to always have just like a massive, like aromatic duck. And that was so good. That's
pretty cool. Yeah, I think Christmas dinner is kind of like just your favourite dinner.
Yeah, I think so.
I think one of my favourite dinners is actually a roast. Yeah, so it kind of works out pretty good. Happy Christmas from somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. Stay safe, Ro. Merry Christmas.
Your editing has been top tier, Wes. Thanks as well. Do you feel like having limited time every day has helped to try new stuff or to not overthink? So I always think that like throughout the year, obviously we try and like improve the overall like quality and everything of the videos as we go. But then the nice thing is it's because it's like you're making vlogs rather than like, I don't know, like a proper like documentary or like proper produced piece of content. You can get a little bit too perfectionist with it. So I think the nice thing about Vlogmas is because you've got such a short time, you have to do so many, forces us to sort of like take a little bit of a step back again and make them feel a little bit more like, I don't know, relatable, like feel a bit more like authentic again,
more normal. Because like there's some things where for the main vlogs we might think, oh, that's too boring, no one would want to see that, don't
throw it all in Vlogmas,
don't film it or include it. But then we do those things in Vlogmas and you all seem to enjoy it, so it's kind of a reminder that like just because we don't think it would be interesting doesn't mean that you won't. And it's sometimes those kind of daily things that people find interesting.
It's like a nice little like check, isn't it? Like every year, like
a reset.
Yeah.
Can I have a chocolate?
A chocolate. We have a little dish of Bendix mint chocolates.
Fondue for Christmas Eve. What kind of fondue? Cheese fondue or chocolate?
These are basically like a knockoff After 8 box, aren't they? The knockoff ones are vegan, which is great. These are actually really good, the gold ones.
Merry Christmas, Miss Maggie. Hi, absolutely, Amanda. Merry Christmas. And Hector. And Daniel, thank you so much for watching Vlogmas. Merry Christmas. And Kerry, welcome in, everyone. Thank you. Honestly, thank you for joining us on taking time out of your Christmas day to join us. We really appreciate it. Merry Christmas.
Thank you to Ro for the super chat. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you so much.
So is a fondue, is it always cheese or can it be chocolate as well? Like, is that still a fondue?
I thought fondue was just like melted stuff with
Is it?
dippage. I think it's the act of melting and dip.
Mm.
So you can have a chocolate fondue.
Does that make a hot pot of fondue?
No. I don't know.
Oh, I guess that hot pot hasn't been melted though.
No, because I think the fondue is like a topping, whereas hot pot cooks.
I want to try a cheese fondue, and I definitely want to try a hot pot.
Yeah, I really want to try a hot pot. Merry Christmas, June. So sorry to hear you're in hospital, but we hope you have a lovely time anyway. Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Isabel. Mad props on sharing so much on mental health and anxiety. Yeah, like it is such an important thing to us, and it's really nice. Like whenever we get comments saying how like you can kind of relate and feel reassured by our experiences with mental health, I think that's just like a really nice thing. But I also find it really reassuring when I show me being anxious or like something like that in the vlogs, and then people are like, "Oh, I get that too." Like it's just nice.
I think it was because we watch other creators.
Yeah.
And there's been times where we've seen other creators. Mainly, we saw King in It, Amy. They're van lifers, and she shares a lot about her anxiety. And then I would always say, "See where's." Amy gets it, and Amy can like travel the world and do cool things, but she still has anxiety. So like that's when we were like, we want to do the same thing as she does, and hopefully someone will be able to feel the same.
We're very inspired by that. It's just nice to not feel like alone in that sort of thing. Please say hello to my mum, June, who's in hospital until Friday. Oh, Merry Christmas, June.
Merry Christmas.
Hope you're doing okay.
Oh, she's smiling. Oh. 11 a.m. here. Hi, KRW.
Oh, fondue can be meat, cheese, or chocolate.
Important question from Rob Drake. Do you still have any samosas left over?
They did not last long, to be fair.
No.
Like, I know we joked about having too many, but the samosas, they're delicious. They scoff them. The pakoras lasted a little bit longer, though, didn't they? Because they were quite spicy.
Yeah, I didn't like the pakoras. Right, I've got a statement to make about Rebecca's comment. Rebecca Dana, thank you for bringing it up. I was wondering if you have eaten all the pickled onions. Here we go. I love pickled onions. And I've been buying loads of pickled onions. But one of the reasons why I have to buy loads of pickled onions is because every time I sneak a pickled onion, Wes is like, give me a pickled onion. I want a pickled onion. So then he ends up eating just as many pickled onions as me. But all of a sudden, I'm the pickled onion girl. Pickled onions are great, but you love a pickled onion just as much as I do.
Let the record show this is a complete slander because the ratio is much closer to 5-1. Amy will be sit there, just shotgunning the whole jar of pickled onions, and if I'm lucky, I'll catch one just before it's hit her chops.
Not.
Earlier, the only difference was earlier, I went into the fridge and I took one out, and you just came running from the bedroom saying, "Are you having a pickled onion without me?"
That did actually happen.
And even then, I ate the one out of the jar that I knew you'd have a problem with because it looked a little bit crinkly, a little bit darker in colour, and I knew you wouldn't have been as fond of that.
But Wes does actually eat quite a lot of the pickled onions that we buy. But I think we've gotten through one jar. We've got 2 left. Merry Christmas, Dee. Spending our first Christmas on our boat, and it's all down to you. Watch you from the beginning. Congrats! That's so exciting.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats! That's so exciting. Hope you're having a lovely Christmas on your boat. Thank you for watching. Yes, thank you, Kerry. Don't forget to like the live, guys. Thank you.
Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Kimberly. It'll pass. What do pickled onions taste like? I think they taste like, like a salt and vinegar crisp. That, but really quite intense.
You can't really taste. They don't taste like onion.
Yeah, they taste.
They're kind of
vinegar.
like it's pure vinegar, but like sometimes
with loads of sugar as well.
Yeah, they're quite sweet if you get the sweet ones, but sometimes you can have like flavored ones like chili, and they're just like crunchy. They're just great, Kimberly. If you've never tried a pickled onion,
they're quite.
I would recommend if you like salt and vinegar things or like pickles, like saltiness stuff.
I think the
they're
first
great.
one will catch you off guard because they are quite intense.
Because you'd never tried one before, had you?
No, I don't think so. Oh, I get the tiny ones though. The tiny ones are a good start.
Yeah, silver skin
or small.
Sweet silver skins.
Yeah.
Would be my pick.
Yeah, I think they take a little bit of getting into, but they are good. They taste better than the description of them.
Yes, Kimberly, you will have to let us know how you feel. If it's okay if you don't like them.
Yeah, agreed. It needs to be the small silver skin pickles. Definitely.
Yes.
Don't forget Luften.
Yes, I Luftened this morning.
You can Luften with the best of them.
Merry Christmas, Penelope. I've been preparing myself all month for the withdrawals. I'm not getting to see you every day. Your daily vlogs have been such a joy to watch. Oh, thank you. Honestly, like we really miss like Vlogmas when we post it.
Yeah.
Like it does genuinely afterwards. This from last year. We have to remember, like, we'll be doing something. We'll be like, I don't know, I've made some food and I forgot to film it.
It's really weird, isn't it? You have to like properly like actively disengage from filming everything, don't you? Yeah. Alison said, "Can you tell my husband Richard that he is the best for building all the giant Lego Star Wars sets I bought for our son for Christmas? He's been at it all day."
Oh wow!
Firstly, well done, Richard. That's an impressive feat. But secondly, that sounds like an amazing deal. I'd like to come round and build all the Lego sets.
Were the presents for him really secretly?
Yeah, that feels like he's convinced you. Like, yeah, they're for the son, and I'll build them as well.
I'll build them. Oh, what a chore!
You go and try it over there. I'm going to build the Lego. That sounds amazing.
Vlogmas again next year, probably, Paul. Probably.
Yeah.
Unless something happens, yes, we will be doing it.
Yeah, we do really enjoy it.
That's made me laugh so much. While we're talking about the onions, for some reason I kept an eye on those 4 apples in your kitchen. Are they still crunchy? This is all Wes's fault because Wes was
so cold.
I'm so glad you said this because those apples have been there for ages, and I kept saying, Wes, please can we throw the apples away? And Wes was like, no, I'm going to make some apple sauce for Christmas dinner.
They'd gone past the casual eating stage, and I didn't want to waste them, so I thought I can just make some apple sauce or something with them. It'll be fine.
Obviously, the apple sauce was not made, and you'll be pleased to know they've been removed from the boat because they were way past even applesauce stage.
They were, weren't they? Like they were almost just applesauce with a skin on.
They've been doing my head in as much as they probably have yours.
I'm mortified that you noticed that.
Where is Rufus? Can you get him in the camera, please?
Rufus is down here.
He's sleeping.
An ear.
You've got his thigh.
He was facing the other way before, but now this is it. But yeah, he's took it out from opening presents, opening everyone's presents.
Oh, that's a stretch.
Oh, yes.
We can't move the camera, otherwise it will fall off the TV.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Peter and Marie! Huzzah! We will be doing 2025 for sure. Just a thought, how about some Clive, the Boat Time mascot merch?
That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, the apples were almost like a solid form of cider, definitely.
Hi Lisa, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Matthew from Cornwall. Sorry if we miss all your Merry Christmas messages. Big Merry Christmas to everyone for watching. Thank you so much. We hope you're having a lovely day.
Yeah, and for watching all or some or any of Vlogmas. Cheers. Cheese and grape cocktail sticks are a thing, Wes. Yes. Thank you, Paul. Vindication.
Or pickle juice by the gallon off Amazon. Kimberly, you will probably like pickled onions then, I think. Because I would never... We're talking about onions way too much, aren't we? But I would never just eat an onion, but a pickled onion.
Because you don't even like a raw spring onion, do you?
No.
Or a green onion, I think Americans call them. I love them.
What is the most unusual gift you've received?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you mean this year or all time?
All time. I wouldn't say it's necessarily unusual, but one of the coolest ones was you basically gave me a trip to Iceland.
That's not unusual.
I mean, it's quite unusual.
I'm talking about one time I got coat hangers.
If that's usual, then you're in a pretty comfortable place.
Well, you know what I mean, though. That's exciting. But I think it means like one time I got some coat hangers.
Oh, I know what mine is then. You know what mine is.
I know what Wes's is.
I got some tattoo sleeves. Like, you know, the fake ones. So it's like, whoa, look, I've got tattoo sleeves. And I got them for Christmas. And it's like, oh, yeah, you buy them for kids. That's understandable. I think I was 27. And I've already got
That's just the amount of cool energy Wes gives off.
I just give off childhood energy, I guess. But yeah, I've already got tattoos. So that was a strange one.
We have had a good day. Thank you so much, Marie. Have you? I hope you have too. Merry Christmas, honey.
For the Boat Times 25k subscriber challenges for Amy to eat a raw onion.
Yes, Kimberly. I hope you enjoy them. That'll be your treat.
What is the webcam you're streaming from? Looks new camera to stream with. This is actually our old.
It's what I used to stream with when I used to stream on Twitch.
It's quite a common one, isn't it? The Logitech C920. Yeah. It's quite a popular one. We've had it for years. It's still going strong.
Oh, yeah, the poo bin. I guess the poo bin.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That would be classic.
Yeah, dog poo bin. It was a brilliant gift.
Hello, Danny. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Did you ever wear the tattoo sleeves?
They did not leave the packaging.
It's Clive from a book. I saw a children's book the other day called Clive the Penguin.
What?
No way.
So, I don't know.
Hi, Jacqueline. Also, Merry Christmas.
I don't know if he is a character, but we just named him Clive on the spot. So that would be crazy if that is the case. Also,
Jacqueline, I might be wrong, but I think I saw your comment. That's very exciting, if you know what I mean. See you soon. There's no way that Clive has lore. Yeah. Maybe you've just subconsciously seen the Clive the Penguin story.
I've looked at it and I'm just gone. Clive.
He was always destined to be Clive. Hope you both had a wonderful day. Love your videos. Any plans for New Year? Thank you, honey.
Yes, we do have plans for the New Year. We've got we'll be going back to the usual sort of vlogging twice a week, and we've got some stuff in the pipelines.
Oh, I think they mean like New Year's. Do they mean New Year's Eve?
Oh, for New Year's Eve. Well, we have plans for the New Year, but then we also have plans for New Year's. We're going to go away with our lovely friends, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to quiet Airbnb and we're going to chill.
We're going to
play some nerdy games.
We're going to use our new D&D dice.
Yeah, we got some dice for Christmas, which is exciting.
Yeah.
But New Year, we have something exciting coming in January.
Oh, yeah. That is actually really exciting.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous, but...
Something exciting coming in January. And then just the travel plans, I guess, are fairly exciting, I think.
Yeah.
We might be doing big cruise. Wes doesn't even know.
I don't know any of our plans until... Wait, what?
Yeah, we said we were going to do that in the summer.
Yeah, but that was before the plans changed. I don't think that was still on the cards.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, let me just get the old anxiety stirring up already then.
No, we're not doing it.
I thought that was maybe like...
All right. I think the answer is we don't know our plans.
We're going to be making some plans.
But yeah, I'm sure it'll be a good time anyway.
Show us your dice. You'll have to wait and see them, I'm afraid.
Yeah, they're packed away.
Yeah.
And if I get up, I will knock 10 things over.
Yeah, very much so.
Sounds a blast. I look forward to what you come up with. Please give Rufus a big hook and kiss from me. Yes, Paul, we got some new ones. It's very exciting.
Yeah. It's our first set of like proper dice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Chris Wilson. Your hard work and dedication is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, the comments, like particularly on the last one, were so lovely. Like it feels like such an achievement to do Vlogmas, I think, doesn't it?
What's the place you're most looking forward to cruising to or through in 2025? Did we answer that?
I think one of mine is somewhere like Bugsworth basically.
Yeah, the Peak Forest Canal.
And also, to be fair, Birmingham. I think there's just so much to do in there. Like I'm a little bit nervous because it's a big city, and I always get quite nervous in the big cities. But it's just like there's just so much canal heritage there.
Oh, Birmingham, yes.
Yeah. So like I do find it a little bit daunting because it is a big city, but I am also really excited to kind of like conquer that.
Yeah. No, Tiago, we're just not kid people.
Yeah.
No kids for us.
We'd rather pets, I think. It's more of our vibe.
Yes, Rufus is doing much better. Thank you, Ray. He is very happy. And now his paw is sorted. He's basically back to normal, which is lovely.
And he did his first proper zoomies in 3 months
this morning
really
on Christmas
sweet.
Day.
He's not been able to do zoomies properly in ages, and he did like it was like a little mini one, wasn't it? Like a little like getting back into the swing.
Yeah, running around in circles.
Yeah, that made us happy.
It was so exciting. I sent you an email. No problem. We probably won't be able to reply to it until the new year because we've signed off from everything, logged out. But yeah, we will see it in the new year. No worries.
Merry Christmas, Granny on the go. That is a brilliant username. I love that.
Wow, I love that.
What will you do when you've cruised everywhere? Will you sell the boat? So I think our general plan has always been to do the whole network, and then from then on, we just want to see. I think we'd want to do more travel, wouldn't we? I think we want to do a little bit of globe trotting, maybe a bit of interrailing, something like that. And I think our current thinking is that selling GG would give us the funds to start doing that. So that's kind of like a vague plan, but to be honest, we really don't know yet.
But that's not going to be for a while yet.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's going to take us a long time to do the network.
Yeah. Leanne says, what was the favourite place that you hid Clive?
Ooh.
I think mine is when we just gotten back from like travelling for 10 hours. We just gotten back for travelling for 10 hours and we'd literally just stepped in the door and we were like, Clive's not been in this video yet. Quick. So I put him on my head and it was just like, I think we were a bit delirious.
Yeah.
We were so tired. And I was like trying to like stand still so I could talk. And Clive was just on my head and it was great.
I think my favourite one that I was quite proud of, because a bunch of people missed it, but a bunch of people did.
Yeah, we tried to change the difficulty.
Yeah, and we had a bunch of suggestions for our chip pals as well. My favourite one that I'm proud of is because I didn't want to take him to France because I didn't want to risk losing him. So I set him as my wallpaper on my phone, and a bunch of people did spot him, and that made me really happy.
Oh, thank you so much for watching them, Deb. Merry Christmas. We hope you've had a lovely day. Merry Christmas, guys, from Dan and Kaz. Love your vlogs. Miss you a few times at the Tree of Light Cathedral. Oh, nice.
I hope you enjoyed it, though. That was brilliant. Really good.
Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you.
Have you got any plans for a van or camper? Well, as we were sort of saying about after finishing the network, I do think we'd like to try van life at some point, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I think our plans have slightly changed though, because I used to be like, would go straight into it. But I personally think I'd want a little break from like small space living. So I
Yeah.
think that's
The musical interlude.
that's our alarm to remind us to
Go and eat.
Go and cook some dinner. So we'll have to head off shortly, guys. But yeah, I think our current plan, we're going to be on the boat for at least another
We've got a few
3 years, I'd say, because somebody asked how much of the network have you done now, and I'd probably say it goes in with this answer. I'd probably say about 30%.
I don't really regret pulling this up.
30 to 40%. So once we've done that, I think what I would like to do, everything in white we haven't done. Everything in gold we have.
Yeah,
I think
plenty more to do.
I would like to do interrailing or some kind of like traveling where you're in like hotels and hostels for only like 6 months maybe, and then just so we've got no base. I want to try that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like ooh,
like all proper, because we follow a couple called Hishu World. It's a couple called Yenna and Lim, and they're basically they're like hardcore, aren't they? They just got backpacks and they just go and travel, and it's so inspiring, isn't it? Like, I find the idea of that really daunting, but just seeing some of the experiences that they must have is just incredible, isn't it?
And I think I've come to terms with the fact that it's okay that I'm not going to be one of those people that's like traveling for like months on end, living only thing. Because I used to like watch loads of people and I'd be like, maybe one day that'll be me, but I've got sensory issues. I've got ADHD and I get overwhelmed easily, and I don't and your anxiety and stuff.
I'm just terrified of everything.
So I feel like if we did that in smaller chunks, that's more manageable. And I think that's you still out there, and Basingstoke.
Look at how complete the south is, though, and it's not going to focus, but that's the Basingstoke.
Everything is red where we've been. What? It's gold. What does it mean, Isabel? Somebody.
Would you like to do the Scottish Canal? Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if we get Gigi out of the water to do it, but we thought maybe we could do something like hire a boat to do it, because even there's a little disconnected canal in the south of Wales.
We would love to do that. But yeah, we will absolutely be on the Scottish canals at some point for sure. We would love. Our goal is to do the whole network, so we would love to do that. Bye, Tiago. Have a lovely evening.
Please do a video on Ollie Owl if you it's one of the 2 electric boats. Oh yeah, we've seen about them. There's a little hire company with electric boats.
They're off season at the minute though, so
yeah. But we've heard the owner as well is just an incredible person.
Yes, yeah. We'll be back to do the boat in London. Will you go back and to do the bit in London that you couldn't do before? Oh, is that the Basingstoke?
Oh, that's the Basingstoke, yeah. That's south sort of Guildford way.
I think we'd probably hire for that.
Yeah, I think so. Because they've got a little trip boat as well that does it. Or we'll go down there and do it on Condor.
We did actually. When we were in the moment when we couldn't do the Basingstoke Canal on GG, we were genuinely considering if we did it on Condor and just camping or something. We were like, how long will it take feasibly? Like 4 days? We could do it. There's a YouTuber called Ed Pratt who's amazing. Check him out. Yeah. And he does stuff like that. And we were like, we can totally do that. Yeah. That might be ambitious.
Yeah, if you like just sort of messing around in boats, definitely look at Ed Pratt's Source to Sea on the Thames series. That's just brilliant, isn't it? And he films it all himself as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Which, like, if you're also into just like filmmaking, mind blowing.
Yeah. Welcome in, Dave. Merry Christmas. And Michael Douglas, hi. Merry Christmas. Are you on holiday? Hope you're all having a lovely day. Thank you for joining us. We have to go soon. We're heading off, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Wallace and Gromit is on soon. Yes. I'm so excited.
And Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah. I absolutely love Wallace and Gromit. Fun fact, absolutely terrified of them as a child. Used to have recurring nightmares about Wallace and Gromit. Now, love it.
Tiffany says, is Clive wearing headphones? If so, ask what's on his playlist. I think they're meant to be earmuffs.
No, it's silent disco.
He's having his own. I think he would just be listening to like, you know,
White
like
noise.
those videos of like fans that's just like just to try and calm him down because he's nervous.
He's nervous. Look at his little knees.
Oh, Maz, hi. We always see your lovely comments.
Oh,
thank you so much for the super thanks.
Oh, hi, Michael.
Bingo pop.
Back in the car, leaving at 4:30 a.m. tomorrow. Oh,
well, have a lovely time.
That is an early start.
Hi, Laura. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, he's got the Hey Bear sensory dancing going on.
When did you live in Apex? We didn't, Greg. We just visited.
Family over there.
Yeah.
And we actually went to North Carolina, Washington, D.C., and New York City in like one trip, and that was amazing. I really enjoyed that.
Well, shall we head off? I think
we're going to need to make our Christmas dinner.
Make some dinner.
Watch some Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. We're going to try our best to like make it slowly because we're always so... whenever we're cooking dinner, it's always like, quick. Got 20 minutes to make dinner. And last night I took it slow and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. So I think we're gonna chill.
Like not rushing is better, isn't it?
It's almost like not being stressed.
Yeah, honestly, like, thank you all so much for watching Vlogmas, and thank you so much for tuning into this spontaneous live on Christmas Day. Like, just you taking any of your time to watch us mess about and do silly things means so much to us. So yeah, honestly, thank you.
Merry Christmas to you all. We hope you're all having a wonderful day. And if you're not celebrating, we hope you at least have time to do something that you enjoy. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you for the super chats as well. You're all super generous. Thank you.
And this is definitely us signing off now because we were supposed to be signing off already, but we were like, shall we just do a live and see them all?
So we'll have our end of year video that goes out around New Year, and then in the new year we'll be back to doing 2 videos a week.
Yes, we are probably we say work. It doesn't feel like work because we're very lucky, but we're coming back to work on the 6th of January, I think. So that's when we'll be back on Facebook, Instagram, replying to comments and all that. But until then, we're going to take some downtime, chill out, eat loads of food, watch loads of TV, and yeah, just chill. So thank you all so much again for all your support during Vlogmas and just with the channel, for joining the live. Yeah,
Merry Christmas and a happy 2025 to all of you.
Bye. Right,
how do we end it?
The classic ending of a live stream.
Where's the button? How is that?
Bye. Oh, if you're watching this on playback, thank you. Bye.